lucky in love, or sea salt and avocado. The struggle is real. Having a successful business takes a lot of hard work, a lot of heart, and a lot of hustle. And it also takes becoming a great leader. You don't have to be born a great leader. You can become a great leader. It takes intention, it takes passion, and it takes courage to step up and help others achieve their goals. If you're ready to do that, and if you're ready to start building your empire, then you've found the right video. Get ready, get set, let's go. Hi guys, Jacqui, Duran, independent Scentsy consultants, and this week we are talking all about building our business. And when we talk about building a business, of course, a good piece of that is all about building a team. Building and maintaining a really great Scentsy business is all about creating your wheel and then continuing that cycle. Regardless of what rank or title that you get to and you achieve, or that you want to get to or achieve, consistency is key. When you first start out your business, one of the main things that you're probably most concerned about is finding customers, building that customer base, getting those consistent sales, booking new parties, and looking for maybe some new team members. Once you've began that cycle and you start to feel comfortable, that's usually when we see a lot of people who are looking to continue the drive in their business, right? They want to continue building what they've already started out a really good foundation of. And that's when we really want to focus in on becoming a leader. My personal story I've shared with you guys a ton of times. But one of the things that I will constantly always remind myself and all of you is that when I joined Scentsy, trust me, I did not have a growth mindset about this business. I didn't have the intention of building a business. I just had the intention of having a hobby and having some fun and enjoying the product. What came along with all of that, because I was consistently sharing my passion, talking about the product, having fun and networking, was very soon I started building a team. Once I started building my team, I became inspired and I really, truly found what I had been looking for. Scentsy was it. Some of you might be go-getters, and when I'm talking about a go-getter, I'm talking about somebody who did their homework before they even joined, right? Maybe you knew exactly who your customer base was, you knew exactly how you were gonna run your business, and you knew from the get-go that you were gonna build a team, become a director and above, and far beyond, and just create an amazing empire for your business. I myself was a turtle. I started out very slow. That was not anything in my game plan. But when I started realizing that I wanted it to be my game plan and I wanted it to be a business, the entire shape of my business, it took on a whole new shape. One of the best things that I want you guys to be able to walk away from this video is to remember that being a leader isn't all about knowing everything. Being a leader is truly leading by example. You're working alongside everyone. You are a cheerleader. You are rooting for people. You are giving inspiration, motivation, sharing ideas, tips, latest news. Here's what I'm working on. Things like that. All of that encompasses what we determine a great leader. Somebody that we want to mentor us, right? We look for in a mentor. Someone that is the one that we know is going to have the ideas, and if they don't have the answers, they're going to help us figure out how to find those answers. And that's truly what I want each of you to really look at and really remember when you're talking about being a leader in a team. Now, of course, there's a lot about inspiration and motivation when it comes to leadership and growing a team and building a business. But there's also a lot of hustle that is involved in this great business. Being a leader doesn't mean that you just get to sit around and enjoy the spoils of being a leader. No, you still have your own business to run, and you're helping others along their journey and starting their journeys. So being prepared to be able to handle your own business plus others and guiding others and sharing and working with others, this can be a big struggle for some. But I want you guys to not feel overwhelmed. One of the greatest assets that you have as a Scentsy consultant is your upline and the Scentsy Training Center. The training center that is on your workstation has basically everything you can imagine. You can do a search on there for a particular topic, whatever it is that you're working on in your business, and I guarantee you, you can find ideas, videos, webinars, recordings, and even just documents of ways that can help inspire you to build your business at whatever stage you are in. We have so much that Scentsy gives us, but we also need to be able to provide a lot of that support for our team. One of the ways that I found that really truly helps me out when it comes to building a team is creating a scalable system. In my last video, I talked about making your business fit you. So I want you guys to keep that concept in mind. Remember, this business is yours and it's what you make of it. It's what works for you and your lifestyle and how you're able to run your business. So when it comes to being a leader, when it comes to sponsoring new team members, you need to keep that in mind. Just like your business works for you and fits you perfectly, the people that you're sponsoring also have to figure out what is going to be the best fit for them and their business. Help them to find those ways. Help them to realize what their strengths are. Do they have a really great Facebook following and a really great social media following and they feel comfortable in social media? Help them work within those boundaries. Are they involved in their community and maybe have a lot of local friends and do lots of hangouts and things like that? Help them look for ways that they can be branding themselves, that they can have those home parties. Maybe they're hosting open house events and maybe they're doing fundraisers within their community. Look for ways that not only worked for you, but for ways that you can share that could work for them. So I want you to keep each individual person in a different line of sight. Remember, just like this business for you isn't the same as it is for me, it's the same for your new team members. They have to find what is going to work for them and their lifestyle for their business. Remind them that this is a flexible opportunity. We don't have on and off hours. If they work outside of the home, well, then they're definitely going to have to look to juggle and really plan out their weeks and their months a little bit. The same can be said as if you work within the home or stay at home, or maybe can't get out of the home. So finding ways that you can keep yourself motivated. Those people are going to maybe need a little bit more motivation, because trust me, it is really easy to sit on the couch and watch TV. It takes a little bit of commitment and some hustle to actually sit down and put intention and work into a business. By keeping these things in mind and remembering that everybody is different, everybody is unique, and everybody's situation is a little bit different than yours, this will help you guide and coach and mentor those team members that you're bringing on. Remind them of their resources, just like I'm always trying to remind you guys. If you don't already have a team Facebook page set up, please create one. Even if you only have one team member, go ahead and create one. I encourage you guys to do this, because all that's going to do is it's going to start getting you into the rhythm. When I talk about a scalable system, you want to be able to take the mold of your team page and keep in mind whether there's one person in it or 1,000 people in it, you're going to be posting the same content. The quantity of people in your team page has nothing to do with the quality of the content that you're putting on your page. completely separate and different, okay? Quantity, quality, two different things. So please do that. Start a team page. Get yourself into the habit of reading the news tab of your workstation, listening in the other Facebook groups that you might belong to. What's going on? Maybe an item has sold out. Maybe we've got a new product that just launched. You need to get into the habit of going, oh, there's new info. I need to use that for my business. And I also need to make sure that I'm sharing that with my team members. Working your business in tandem by having both the leader hat and your own personal hat on is really going to help keep you on track, and it's going to help keep your team members feeling like they're a part of everything. You want to make sure that they feel like they are a part of Scentsy and your team and everything that goes along with it, right? That is one of the main reasons that people join Scentsy, is for the friendship and the relationships that we're building, not only with our customers, but especially with our fellow consultants. Needing inspiration? There's plenty of Facebook groups out there that you can join if you aren't already. Of course, there's YouTube videos, and you can always check out your workstation training tab so you can look in there and really be amazed at some of the content that you're going to find. Building a business with Scentsy is something that can truly change lives. And by being able to consistently build and consistently work on not only your own personal sales and your own personal recruiting and sponsoring of new team members, but helping those that you've already sponsored to do the same, we're still working within the same wheelhouse. It's the same wheel. We are not reinventing it. All you have to do is put the concepts in, put the actions in, and then repeat the entire cycle. The same is said for your team. Consistency is key, not only in your business, but in your team. If you're never reaching out, if you're never posting on a team page, if you're never doing any videos, if you do videos, you don't have to though, but if you're never doing any of those things, then what happens to your team members? They're gonna very quickly lose interest, or they're gonna be looking somewhere else for guidance, and they may not be able to find the guidance that is the true guidance that they really need. You want to be able to give them all that you can. Putting in the commitment and the hustle and the hard work not only pays off for us, but it's gonna pay off for you as a leader as well. You're going to be able to be more confident in leading a team, helping them get established, and truly helping them discover all of the amazing opportunities and the amazing successes that come out of running a Scentsy business. You guys are my business builders. You guys are the ones who are investing your time by watching videos, and you guys are the ones who are constantly looking for ways to improve and do better. You're in competition with no one else except yourself. The only thing that I tell myself every single month is that I want to do a little bit better than I did last month. And then next month, a little bit better than I did this month, and so on and so forth. Remember that concept. Remember that everybody is going to have questions. You need to be able to have those places set up and those systems in place, like the Facebook groups, regular videos. Maybe you're all local so you can meet up together in person. You need to have those opportunities available and let them know that they also have Scentsy behind them as well. All of the tools that we need, our business supplies come in our starter kit. The workstation is filled with thousands of other opportunities for us to succeed as business owners. They're giving us the tools that we need. So all we have to do is put them into practice. Remind your team members where their resources are. And when in doubt, look up to your upline. Your upline is also there to help you be a leader. Are you guys inspired to start building your teams? Are you inspired to continue building your teams? I hope that you are. Make sure to give me some thumbs up if you found some of these things helpful. And always remember, every single week is a new video that I'm putting out there. Different topics each week, so make sure you're subscribing. and then come back and check out the latest video. Until next time, peace, love, happiness. Bye.